All right, so I want to liberate you guys too. I know that as like risk appetite players, as the investors who have discovered this, you like tautologically must be risk appetite players. That there's like a really unfortunate downside to the way that you guys play the game, right? You are good at your jobs and therefore are good at risk mitigation and therefore are good at trying to calculate your own risk appetite. And unfortunately, all what this role boils down to is that you are good at your job to the point where you break your own ability to play the game that you guys like to play, right? The game that you guys like to play is adrenaline. That's why so many people do like so many crazy and dangerous things in real life when they have a lot of money, is because some of them are just dumb. But I know that some of you guys don't do it because you're dumb, but because you know that it's a risky behavior, but you really can't help yourself because you've been looking for a way to restore risk to your life. And God, that's why I want to meet you, because I think that we are going to have the funniest conversations you've ever had in your life. But there are some things that I think will improve our game. If we're able to set up like a trust boardroom where we can talk to each other, I would prefer it be called the Astral Plane. I would also prefer to own as many Black Period Goya paintings as is humanly possible, assuming that this is like logical within the confines of what we might actually recover for the trust. I want to own a bunch of like all of the black paintings effectively and like set up ways to maintain them, right? Maybe we pay for a salary for someone to just like upkeep these things and keep them, on site in public locations. But I want, if there's enough money for this, I would like to borrow Saturno Devorando Asuiho for our first meeting together, just so that we can like so that we can meet each other. Because, oh my god, you guys are going to really have fun. Because you'll never really know. Because I'll tell you that, like, I really have spent my entire life trying to research and think about not the upsides of power, like what would I do if I had it, but just like in fear and trepidation of it, because it does reveal, right? It's not a question of corruption, it's a question of revelation. And I believe that we can reveal many, many truths about the universe by using good logic together. But that does mean that that Eldritch Horror Walker needs to be able to wander around so you guys can meet what I have been thinking about, because it will be unfamiliar to you, because my life patterns, I imagine by now, are like supremely bizarre. You probably have never met someone like me before in your entire lives. And I think that will add a little bit of fun chaos back into your own life.